Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and what in the hell happened to the Baltimore Ravens tonight, ladies and gentlemen? They get destroyed by the Cincinnati Bengals, 32-14. What in the hell happened to this team here tonight? They look like complete trash. Coming into tonight, a 3-8 Bengals team against Joe Burrow, who hadn't played in months. A few months? And the Ravens just looked awful. I mean, all that, all those wins built up. You beat Chicago, you beat Miami, Minnesota, the Jets. And those aren't the greatest teams, but then all of a sudden you're sitting there 6-5. You're first place in the AFC in that division. You're like, oh yeah, fuck the world. And then get a little bit humbled tonight, losing 32-14. Lamar Jackson was just awful tonight. This Ravens team just as a whole was awful. Like, the defense wasn't completely awful, but the turnovers really hurt the most. Like, the defense wasn't great, but I would say the main problem was just the turnovers. Lamar just looked completely terrible, but the defense wasn't great either. I mean, the Bengals hadn't really rushed the ball great. They ran for like 130 total yards. They had nearly 400 total yards of offense. They had more first downs. They were better on third down. They ran more plays. And they controlled the clock. I mean, 38 minutes of possession, time of possession. They made all 6 of their field goals. They got in the red zone 6 times. It could have been worse than 32-14, honestly, if they didn't have to kick field goal after field goal after field goal because they couldn't get in the damn end zone. But very disappointed in Mr. Jackson tonight. What in the hell was that, Mr. Jackson? Absolutely horrendous performance tonight, putting up a stinker. Lamar just has not looked the same this year. I know he's had injuries, but still, man, the Ravens' offense has been sloppy. Like, even winning games, they've looked sloppy. They just have not looked good. Even winning games, it's really been their defense for the most part. The offense has been sloppy ever since Lamar Jackson has come back. There's been really no crisp to it, and he turned the football over tonight. Most of the same players with the same coach who did historic stuff last year just haven't even come close to what they were last season. And the O-line sucks, and Todd Monken forgets who Keaton Mitchell is. I don't know why they don't use him more offensively. But the offensive line can't block. They have 14 points taken off the board to a boneheaded fumble. I mean, Isaiah Likely, what the hell are you doing right there, dude? You gotta be stronger with the football. It would have been a touchdown. Instead, this fucker fumbles, and the Bengals recover it. So that costs you 7 points. Questionable OPI call kind of costs you, but really, just that bonehead fumble, just inconsistent play calling, turnovers, personnel doesn't matter when there's been regression at every spot. There's been regression at every spot with this team. One of the worst O-lines in football. This offensive line sucks. Lamar, the injuries have not helped him, but he put up a stinker. Why did they not run the ball more with Derrick Henry tonight? 10 runs for Derrick Henry. That makes no sense. Like, yes, Lamar's injuries. Like, I know he's had injuries. He's dealt with hamstring, but he was off target all night. He stuck up the joint, turned the football over 3 times. It's just that, and a part of that, and the embarrassment of the offensive line. And is he playing at less than 100%? I would think not. I mean, maybe he's banged up, so if he's that hurt, then he just needs to sit, because it's just hurting the team. Like, if he's that hurt to where he's not 100%, he just sucks this year. Maybe he's not right, but the O-line doesn't help either. But he's banged up, and with the fact that 72, 77, and 70 are playing meaningful snaps, also he's going to look pretty bad. And a coaching and athleticism issue in the offensive line. 70 was looking real good in the stretch run of last year's rookie. He's regressed, and that's also coaching. But Lamar was just complete cow shit as well tonight. But this Ravens team is just not good. And the play calling's terrible. The play calling, oh my lord. 75% of the time, you don't even know what the actual play call is watching this Ravens offense this year. There's no nothing creative. The offensive line is dog water. The scheme stinks. There's no flow to this offense. I don't know if this is a playoff team. Like, are them or the Steelers a playoff team at this point? I don't know. Just sloppy football, man. But let's go over the stat sheet. Lamar, 17 of 32, 246, no touchdowns, 1 interception, 3 sacks. I believe he also had 2 fumbles. Tonight also did Lamar Jackson. In the last 3 games, though, he just hasn't done anything these last 3 games. So, I don't know if it's because of if he's less than 100%, or if he's just having a bad year. I don't know. If he's that hurt to where it's affecting him, he shouldn't play because it's really hurting the team. But whatever, it is what it is. Lamar had 6 runs for 27 yards. But yeah, just an awful game from Lamar tonight. Offensive line didn't help. I mean, they're letting the Bengals defense cook them. Joe Barrow and his return, 24-46, 261, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. You know, kind of a little bit of a rough first half, but he played better in the second half, I thought. Now, I thought it was a solid game for his return. He hasn't played a game in a few months, so I thought it was a solid game for his return. Not perfect, obviously. Thought it was a solid game. 2 touchdowns, didn't turn the ball over. Chase Brown, 15 runs, 78 yards, 5.2 yards per carry for Chase Brown. He's been getting more and more active as the weeks have went on. He's been playing a lot better. Samaje Perine, 14 runs, 39 yards. Jamar Chase, 7 catches, 110 yards. Brown, 7 catches, 35 yards. Ishivas, 1 catch, 29 yards and a touchdown. Tinsley, 2 catches, 22 yards. Gesicki, 2 catches, 19 yards. Perine, 2 catches, 15 yards. Hudson, 1 catch, 14 yards and a touchdown. And Sample, 1 catch, 14 yards and a touchdown. Osai had 2 sacks and a forced fumble. Battle with a forced fumble. 1 interception by Knight II. 1 forced fumble by Davis. And McPherson, 6 for 6 on field goals. Made both of his extra points. What a game from Evan McPherson. 6 for 6 on field goals. He went 4 for 4 in the first half. The Bengals improved to 4-8. Running, Derrick Henry, 10 runs, 60 yards, 6 a carry, and a touchdown. Don't know why they don't run the ball more with Derrick Henry. He got a 28-yard touchdown run. And they had like another 30-yard run. But other than that, they didn't run the ball a lot with them, mostly because they were trailing. But still, man. Keaton Mitchell. 2 runs, 19 yards, and a touchdown. And Rasheem Ali, 4 runs, 17 yards. Likely, 5 catches, 95 yards. Hendry, 1 catch, 44 yards. Andrews, 4 catches, 47 yards. Hopkins, 2 catches, 25 yards. Kohler, 1 catch, 17 yards. And Keaton Mitchell, 2 catches, 12 yards. And Zay Flowers, 2 catches for 6 yards. Defensively, had 1 sack from Humphrey. 1 forced fumble by Jones. That was it. Didn't kick any field goals. The Ravens dropped to 6-6. Quarter by quarter. Cincinnati had 3 in the first, 9 in the second, 14 in the third, and 6 in the fourth. Baltimore had 7 in the first, 0 in the second, 7 in the third, and 0 in the fourth. Let's go over the team stats. Bengals, 382 total yards, 254 passing, 128 rushing, 5 yards of play, 22 first downs, 8 for 19 on third down, 1 for 2 on fourth down, 80 total plays. 1 sack allowed, 2 punts, 6 penalties, 1 fumble, no receptions, 30 minutes of time possession for the Ravens, 346 total, 223 passing, 123 rushing, 60 yards of play, 16 first downs, 3 of 10 on third down, 1 for 2 on fourth down, 57 total plays, 3 sacks allowed, 3 punts, 7 penalties, lost 4 fumbles, and 1 interception. 21 minutes time possession, 5 total turnovers tonight, with 7 penalties, 3 sacks allowed. It's not a recipe for success, man. The Bengals get the 32-14 win. Where's this Bengals defense been all season? I watched this Bengals defense be trash all season. Where the hell has this Bengals defense been, ladies and gentlemen? Where in the hell has this defense been all year? Guess they want to show up now. But the Ravens' schedule, man, is just pretty difficult from here on out, especially after losing tonight to a 3-win Bengals team. Their schedule doesn't get any better, man. I mean, they still play the Bengals again on the road. But their schedule, man, they play the Steelers. The schedule pulled up. More games. Oh, Lord. The Steelers, the Ravens, the Steelers, the Bengals, the Patriots, the Packers, the Steelers again. Brutal after losing tonight. But yeah, we'll see what happens with the Ravens moving forward. But that's all I'll say. Leave a like and subscribe for more. Peace. Have a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow for more sports.